Welcome back to a brand new episode of Heavy Rain. Okay, so we have an issue. I recorded the previous episode, sat here, looked at my second monitor, and watched to make sure it was recording the entire episode. And it was. I went to hit stop record after the episode, and the file just disappeared. Didn't save it. Something. So now I have to go back through and I have to replay those chapters. And so the commentary is not going to be 100% like fresh. It's not going to be the first time I've seen it. I'm going to try to include as much as I can that I remember, because I did just do this yesterday. But I went to go to edit the video and it was just not there. I did make some changes to how I'm recording. It's mostly the same, but I did make some few minor changes. I installed a new hard drive, a new boot drive, SSD into my computer, and did a clean install of Windows, so things are a little bit different with the settings and all that. It should be fine. It worked before I tested it. It's worked after, because I've tested it again. So hopefully this works. I can go in here into chapters. And so this is where we started. And then I went through and I played all of these through Suicide Baby. We didn't do the bear. So I'm going to go back through and do all that for this episode for what it should have been.
Good evening.
Good evening to you, sir. Can I help you, sir?
Well, I hope so. My name's Scott Shelby. I'm a private detective. I'm investigating the case of the Origami Killer. I'd like to ask you a few questions.
My son is dead, Mr. Shelby. I have nothing more to say.
The killer has kidnapped another victim. A 10-year-old boy. Like your son, Risa. I have 4 days before we find his body on a deserted stretch of wasteland.
No one did anything to save my son.
Somebody's doing something now. You can save someone
Move
else.
along, sir.
I also lost someone I loved. I know what you're feeling.
Then you will understand that I do not wish to talk about it.
Oh, do you sell inhalers? I'm all out, and at least I won't go away completely empty-handed.
In the back of the store, to the right.
Thanks.
I am going to try and play this part a little different coming up here.
Good evening, sir.
This dude looks sketchy.
Are you looking for something in particular?
Give me what you got in the register.
Your money.
Don't fucking try
That's what
anything.
he's looking for.
Open the register, you dumb fuck. Put the money on the counter. Shit, are you deaf or what? Are you gonna open
This
that fucking
part is
register or not?
weird
No, sir. You do not have the right
because
to
of how
steal
they
that money
split
from
screen
me.
it.
I have worked very hard to earn it. You cannot have it.
What did you say? You're out of your fucking mind, man. You don't get it, do you? I'm gonna put a fucking bullet right between your eyes if you don't do what I say now.
You shall not be robbing my register.
Fuck! Drop it! Now! Don't move! Hands up! Put your fucking hands up or I'll shoot!
Okay.
Are you deaf? I said put your hands up! I'm warning you! I'll shoot!
Don't panic. Let's just stay calm. Nobody here wants to hurt you. We're all just gonna be cool and everything will be all right.
Yeah. I'm cool, man. Everything's gonna be all fucking right.
You don't really want to shoot anybody, do you? I'm sure we can find a way out of this mess, right?
Just stay nice and calm.
My name's Scott. What about you? What's your name?
Andrew. My name's Andrew.
Do you have anyone you care for in your life? A girlfriend, maybe? A family?
Yeah. A little girl. I got a little girl. Her name's Jessica.
What would Jessica think if she saw you here? Ask yourself, what would happen to her if things go wrong? Now, I want you to put the gun back in your pocket and quietly walk out of the store. My friend and I will forget about what just happened, and you'll have earned a second chance not to fuck up your life. What do you say?
Nice.
Thank you, sir. I don't know what would have happened if you had not been here.
Well, at least I didn't come by for nothing. Have a nice day.
When my boy, Reza, disappeared, I received a letter with a locker ticket inside. Inside the locker, I found this box. I do not understand what it means, but I think it must be a sort of message from the man who took my son from me.
Can I?
Please, take the box if it can be of any use to you at all. It did not help me to save Reza, but maybe it will help you find the other little boy. Mr. Shelby, I was beginning to think that there was no good to be found in this place. I can see now that I was wrong.
Love how the watch just looks like it's glowing. It just has like a light on it or whatever. Watches aren't usually like that. They're not just lit up. Even if they do have a light, you usually have to press a button. So I kind of just have this, like, suspicion that, she's like some journalist or somebody. It just kind of seems to make sense. Like, you have a private investigator investigating, but then you'd also would have a journalist covering this kind of stuff, so it's just a guess. I don't know what kind of really gives me that impression. I just kind of oh, okay, we're getting a little sketchy now. It's a nice apartment. Definitely digging the vibe. Although I don't really understand this, like, why there's just this weird drop. Like, they just do stairs, like, across like that. That would seem to make more sense to me. Just put it all the way across. And then why is she sleeping on the sofa when she has a bed over in there? But definitely digging the, like, industrial vibes from this apartment. It's pretty nice. Let's go over here to the desk. Getting sketchy again. Actually, what I never did do, I got distracted. Let's come over here to the kitchen. Oh, okay, yeah, that just turns the light off. So yeah, she's got a bed here, but then's out there sleeping on the sofa. This bathroom has a very interesting sink. It feels like this was definitely like something else before it was an apartment and was then made into an apartment. They kind of kept the same bathroom. Like, this was like a public bathroom or something, and then converted. Thought there was more to do in here. Yeah, okay, there is. I was like, I thought I remember more. Okay, and now for the shower. There's also more than one shower in here, which is again leading me to believe this was something else before it was an apartment. Okay. Now, unfortunately, we have to go back out there. Isn't that weird? Okay, here's my problem with this.
There's someone here.
One,
There's someone in the apartment. The phone on the desk. I could call for help. The front door. It's the only way out. If I can reach it, I still have a chance.
okay, one, wouldn't you say something? Two, where are people hiding in this apartment? There's not many hiding places. So, I was definitely a little confused at first because I only thought there was one person. But yeah, there's clearly at least two in here. I think it's only two. That would have hurt. Ow. Yeah, let's go into the one room where that's actually another room in this apartment where there's no escaping. Oh, that's gross. Definitely did not think it was a dream the first time through. Felt a little too real. Not gonna lie. Like, I mean, you're not really thinking clearly when you run into the bathroom like that, but like, it's the one place you can't escape from. There's one way in, one way out.
When the parents came home from church, all their children were gone. They searched and called for them, they cried and begged, but it was all to no avail. The children have never been seen again. I have to get out of here and find out what this ticket is about. It looks like the ticket to a locker. This angel on the ticket, I'm sure I've seen it somewhere before. The origami figure in my hand after my blackout. It's the same one the killer leaves in the hands of his victims. I've never done origami in my life. That letter might be linked to Sean's disappearance. I need to show it to the police. I'm the Origami Killer. I black out, and then the murdering starts. I know it's me.
I was just gonna say, yeah, there's clearly something going on with this whole blacking out thing. I don't know how I feel about that. Is he the killer? Like, I don't know.
I think I know where this ticket comes from. Goddamn reporters. They've been camped outside my house all day. What did I do with Sean? I must have done something, but I just can't remember.
Okay, so I've gone through the house, or I went through the house when I did this yesterday, and there's nothing. There are all these people out here. I think that's just a, yeah, sit down. You can't even view the stuff in the TV upstairs. So if you missed that earlier, then you're out of luck. If you missed that when Sean was here. Also, the letter. I'm pretty sure I already read that letter when Sean was here. I definitely feel like everyone would notice him coming around the side of the other house like that and getting in his car, but who am I to say?
Gonna have to make it through the crowd. I can't take crowds. Just can't handle it.
They clearly did not have a large budget for NPCs, as they just recycled several character models. Though it looks like they try to dress some of them up in different clothes. They use the same character and the same clothing, but like swap them. So I was a bit confused here, one with this whole thing, like what was going on with this, but what I was actually supposed to be doing here, was I going for the statue or what? Then this happened, which made it even more confusing.
Dad! Dad, where are you?
Jason!
Where are you?
Dad!
Jason!
Dad!
Jason!
Where is he? Oh, okay. I see. Everybody's in the way.
Jason!
Dad!
Move!
Jason!
Wait, I lost him.
Jason!
He was like right here and then like disappeared.
Dad!
I love how nobody stopped to see if he was okay. I feel like if you did that in real life, in public, like in a busy place like this, somebody would stop and be like, "You cool?" There we go.
Line 18, box number 3.
18 box 3. Hey, no. There we go. Eight. That's 12. It's 16, 17. We go down here. Oof. No. I think it's down here. kind of assuming he's just at the motel to get away from all the reporters. I'm not really sure. It is a bit weird. But I guess that'd be my guess, is just get some privacy. I don't really understand the gun. I had an initial thought of maybe he's giving him the gun that he used for something to frame him. Maybe he wants him to do something that he's going to need a gun for. It's a bit weird. Are you prepared to show courage to save your son? Joe's Garage and Parking Lot 4988 Roosevelt Avenue, Lexington.
Help! Dad,
Sean.
where are you? I'm so cold. Dad! Dad!
How far are you prepared to go to save someone you love? Five origami figures. Each figure is a trial. Each trial provides letters. The letters reveal an address. Under the bed makes much more sense. I did the other one and I put it on the desk. I didn't know it was one or. I kind of thought that that's what it was, but then I didn't know if you could like change it.
The killer is white, aged between 30 and 45. He doesn't act on impulse, but plans his crimes in a very meticulous fashion. He doesn't have anything personal against the victims. That's why he covers their faces with mud, to make them anonymous.
Why does he kill them if he doesn't have anything against them?
For him, they're more of an image, a symbol. That's probably why he gives them an origami figure and an orchid as gifts, to apologize for what he's done to them.
Very interesting. And where does all that get us?
The best way of tracking a predator is to be familiar with his behavior.
That may be true in novels, but there's a child's life at stake here.
Continue, Jayden.
Then I studied the geographical distribution of the murders. Generally, a killer commits his first murder near to where he lives, so he has a safe place to flee to if any complications arise. The more confident he becomes, the further he roams from his base. By analyzing the locations where the victims disappeared, I was able to isolate a zone where the killer might live.
And what size is this, zone?
For the moment, about 10 square miles.
Oh, great. There must be 10,000 people live in that sort of area. You gonna question them one by one?
If we have to.
The more clues we get, the more we can reduce the zone. We can then cross-check it with our list of suspects and identify the killer. One detail attracted my attention. The interval between the time when a victim disappears and the time when the body is found ranges from 3 to 5 days. But the rainfall is always at 6 inches, give or take 10%.
What on earth does that mean?
All the victims were drowned in rainwater. The killer kills only in the fall when there is plenty of rain. It could be that he puts them in some sort of well or tank that is open to the skies and that fills up with rainwater. The more it rains, the less time the victim has to live.
So what's next?
There are 2 suspects whose psychological profile might fit and can be connected to the comfort zone. I'd like to question them.
God damn it. We're wasting our time with this bullshit. The killer's out there somewhere, and we gotta get off our asses and find him.
The killer is no ordinary murderer. He is intelligent, organized, and methodical. You won't find him by patrolling the
Seems
streets.
very intelligent.
Tell me, Agent Jayden, did you get your vast experience on the job, or did you just fucking read about it in some school book?
I came here to find a killer. And that is exactly what I'm gonna do. With or without your help.
Fucking asshole!
That's enough!
This guy has a temper.
You said it took 6 inches of rainfall before the victim died. How much time do we have left?
If the weather forecasts are right, less than 72 hours. No answer. We waste our time coming here.
Maybe we should have a little look inside anyway.
There's nobody home.
There is now.
I'm not sure that's entirely legal.
It's not. And as an FBI
Call the
agent, he
cops.
should know that. This is a violation of his Fourth Amendment right against illegal searches and seizures.
Looks like Nathaniel Williams is a pretty religious guy.
He's a God-fearing idiot, waiting for the end of the world. We questioned him a few months back because he was causing a disturbance in the park. He was ranting and raving. Said he heard voices. Had this idea in his sick little head that I was the Antichrist. I'd come to Earth to persecute him. Real twisted.
Medicine.
The walls are covered with writing. Quotations from the Bible.
Kicks the door in, then doesn't even go in there to look. More medicine. More medicine. And a bunch of gross, dirty dishes.
Good timing, Nathaniel. Just the man we're looking for.
Angels and ministers of grace defend us.
I'm Agent Jayden, FBI. I'd like to ask you a few questions.
As God is my witness, I haven't done anything. I'm innocent.
Relax. Nobody's accusing you of anything. We just want to talk. Why all the crucifixes? You afraid of something?
The hour is nigh, and the wrath of God shall strike men down. I'm preparing for the end of the world.
Where do you work, Nathaniel? Do you have a job?
My sole occupation is praying to the all-merciful Lord for the salvation of humanity.
Nathaniel, do you remember where you were last Tuesday at 4:30 p.m.?
Here? I was here. I was praying. All day.
Was there anybody with you?
No. No, I was alone.
What about the voices, Nathaniel? Do you still hear the voices? We know who talks to you, don't we, Nathaniel? Or we both know who talks to you.
Don't speak that name.
What does he say to you, Nathaniel?
I can't talk about it. You mustn't talk about it.
Blake, he orders you to go and find new prey, doesn't he? He needs more and more.
No. No. You mustn't mention him. You'll bring him here.
He told you to go and find
That's
that
enough.
kid in the park.
Leave him
the voices
alone.
tormented you all night long. You wanted them to stop, didn't you, Nathaniel?
Getting them all riled up.
Stop. Stop. That's enough.
So you obeyed them to make them stop.
You're not gonna get anywhere doing that.
Isn't that right?
No. No. Stop. Stop.
You killed them, didn't you, Nathaniel? Are you gonna confess, you bastard?
You are the Antichrist.
Put down the gun,
I shall
Nathaniel.
dispatch you to your father in hell. He is the son of Satan. He was sent to Earth to destroy us. For Christ's sake, shoot!
Calm down, Nathaniel. Nobody here wants to hurt you. Put the gun down. Concentrate on my voice, Nathaniel. Listen only to my voice.
Demon, you shall regret confronting the emissary of the Lord. You shall know divine power.
Stay calm.
Keep calm.
We've already done this once.
Fine, Nathaniel.
Christ
In this episode.
defend us in our battle with the forces of evil.
Stay calm.
Protect us from the cunning and wiles of the demon. May God Almighty manifest the power
I know
of
he's a
his
jerk.
empire, and may divine
I know you
power
wanna shoot him.
cast Satan
I
and
kinda
all
do
the other
too.
Spirits that prowl the world in search of souls into the darkest depths of hell.
You can't just go around shooting people, though.
I'm here to help you, Nathaniel. To get rid of the voices in your head, but you have to trust me. Back away, slowly. Now drop the gun. Drop it, Nathaniel. Put your hands on your head. Turn around.
Motherfucker! In the name of the Lord, I exorcise thee, Satan.
Okay, freak, the show's over. You're under arrest. Pretty damn cool under the circumstances. I would have just shot him.
Yeah, I
A
know
gun
you
isn't
would
the
have.
answer to every problem, Blake.
Maybe not, but most of the time it helps.
He wouldn't have stayed calm enough to deal with them. looks like a super old car. So I did look around the house before going in. Doesn't appear to be anything around the house, so we're just gonna go straight in. I highly doubt that they'll put something outside this time. The other door is locked, that's why I came over here.
Mrs. Bowles? Anybody home? Hello, little cutie. Oh? You looking for your mama? Oh, Jesus.
It's over, I can't take it anymore. Take care of my baby. That's not good. It is not good.
Mrs. Bowles? Mrs. Bowles, are you there? Oh, shit. Mrs. Bowles! Mrs. Bowles, can you hear me? Wake up! Wake up! I'm gonna call an ambulance.
No, I don't want to go to the hospital. Please.
Okay. You got something around here I can dress this with?
You really should go to the hospital,
Yeah.
though.
I think so.
Okay, don't move. I'll be right back. Let's see. I need this, and this, and this.
Now, I struggled here with this part.
Oh, I need more. Still bleeding. Stay with me, Susan. Susan. Not perfect, but it'll do. There, I done what I can. That should stop the bleeding. Well, luckily the wounds aren't too deep. Hey, how are you feeling? You okay?
My baby. My baby needs me.
Right. You stay there. I'll take care of the baby. Okay?
Do you know what to do? With a baby, I mean.
I'll figure it out.
I'm a private eye. There's nothing I can't do.
Her name is Emily.
Gotcha.
Now, you can come in here and wash your hands. I'm like 99.99% sure it doesn't really matter. But as someone with first aid and bloodborne pathogen training, it does make me feel good. Wash your hands. after dealing with blood. Oop.
Hi there, Emily. So, what seems to be the problem, huh? Oh! Going by the smell, I got a pretty good idea.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. How do you do this again? There you go, fresh new baby. That should feel better. Right, Emily? Hey, what's the matter? I thought we solved the problem.
You solved one of the problems.
I guess I better warm this thing up. Oh, Emily, are you hungry? Huh? You hold on. I'll just tilt this bottle a little bit so you don't choke.
That better?
Oh, good job, Emily. You're feeling good now, right? Now, I'm gonna rock you very gently so you can have a nice little snooze. Okay? All right.
Thanks for looking after my baby. I didn't want to leave her. I just couldn't cope anymore. Just not having Jeremy around. He was such a good boy. Can't understand why anyone would want to hurt him.
Do you take care of this baby on your own? Doesn't Jeremy's father live with you anymore?
He disappeared. The day after Jeremy. I don't know what happened to him. Maybe he couldn't take it. Ever since I've had to look after Emily all on my own, and I couldn't do it anymore.
I understand. Did your husband say anything before he disappeared? Did he leave a note or something?
No. He left the house without a word, and there was just the cell phone.
A cell phone?
Yeah, I found a cell phone in his dresser. I'm sure it wasn't his. I'd never seen it before. I tried to turn it on, but it didn't work.
Do you still have it?
Yeah, it's in a drawer in the living room. You can have it if you'd like. I'm sure it's of more use to you than to me.
Do you have any family or anybody to help you?
Yeah. My mother. I didn't want to ask her for anything. We don't really get along. But I guess I'm out of options.
Well, look after yourself. And Emily.
I will. I promise.
Why did it beep if it doesn't turn on? If it's got a dead battery, it wouldn't beep.
You take care of your mama.
All right. So it says that it's still recording. So hopefully it does. So I can edit it today. And it doesn't just disappear. Like the last time I tried this. So, but this is back where I should be. And so that's going to do it, though, for this episode of Heavy Rain. If you enjoyed it, then leave a like. Thanks for watching, and until next time, so long, everybody.